This is Suzanne Wagner, and I'm doing the numerology for the 27th of March, 2024. If you add all those numbers together, you get the number 20, and if you add the 2 and the 0 together, you get the number 2. The number 2 wants to analyze and make sense out of things. While that is not always a reasonable assumption, it can help calm the mind when circumstances seem to be out of control. We live in a world that seems at the brink of falling apart. The mind wants to make sense out of things so that it can feel as if it has some sort of control over the random chaos that is happening. However, today, if we recognize that this is the stress position that the mind seems to demand to continue the illusion of control, then we actually can move beyond needing a type of self-deception to feel safe and instead learn that when one seeks to see the paths that will help us learn rather than know or be right, we are more on a progressive path to truth and wisdom. There are always too many parts to a problem that often we cannot completely understand in moments. If we believe we cannot make a choice until we have all the information, then nothing would ever really get done. We have to learn to move from those places that are morally correct for us and that harm none. We have to learn that upsets are often when groups are subjugated and not allowed freedoms and the basics that show respect for life. Upsets happen because we turn a blind eye for too long. When suffering hits certain thresholds, that is when people and circumstances crack, break, and react in aggressive ways. Today, remember that your opinions rarely include all the pertinent information. Opinions are the mind grasping at the familiar thoughts that are trying to take new events and fit them into old boxes. What we need today are many souls that are willing to open those boxes and dump everything out. Then to recycle those boxes and allow us to see and experience life with fresh eyes and an open heart. That is how we get rid of biases and prejudice. That is how we actually heal the world. Thanks, everyone.